So we established that in the short run, there is three types of profits that firms could be having: abnormal, or in some classes referred to as supernormal profit. It just depends on your teacher, which is just a positive economic profit when prices on the market are higher than the average total cost of the firm, a normal profit when a firm is breaking even, and a loss. Now, I did say that in the long run, this is the only situation, this is the only graph that you would see in a perfectly competitive market. The reason for that is the following. So here again, we have an example of a firm and the market. And in the short run, we could see that this firm is earning an abnormal profit, this area right here. Why are they earning an abnormal profit? Well, because the price on the market is PE, but their average total cost is right here. So, at this point, in this rectangle, we see that a firm is earning an abnormal profit. But please do note that one of the assumptions of this model is free entry and exit. And we know that free entry and exit means that it's very easy for firms to enter this market, new entrants. And if they see that they have an ability to produce at this amount and sell at this, they will want to rush in and capture these abnormal profits themselves. So, on an industry level, the supply will increase because firms, new entrants will rush into the market to try to capture some profits for themselves. So that will push supply rightwards. It will push it right here. An increase in the supply will push the prices down. It will push the prices down in the industry, in the market, and it will increase the quantity supplied. So the quantity produced on the market will increase. Here I will annotate it briefly for you. And we can see that that's going to influence the price that the firm is getting. So now the firm is going to be getting a smaller price. So we see that the firm, if you just look at the straight line, we can see that the prices go down here and the prices go down here. So now the firm went from earning PE to P2 as well. Let me just clean that up for you. So, with this new price, we can see that the price line will shift downward. So, this new price is now at this level. At this level, there is no longer a surplus being captured and abnormal profit being made. Instead, we can see that now the average total cost intersects with the market price, and it intersects with the marginal cost. So MC equals MR still, MC still equals MR, but there is no longer a profit being made because the industry entrance increased the supply, which lowered the price, and it increased the quantity. I decided to clean the diagram up a little bit, but overall this is what it looks like. I hope you could see that in the presence of abnormal profits, market entry increases because of low to no barriers of entry. That will push out the supply, which pushes the price down, and eventually the demand price line will intersect with the average total cost line. So we're going to have this nice new diagram that looks like this. Please note that I did mention that the diagrams look like this in the long run. Again, normal profit diagrams. This is a normal profit diagram. And the intersections are confirmed by our labels here, that the price equals the average total cost. But in the long run, abnormal profits are not possible, but neither are losses as depicted in this situation. So here we have in the short run a firm making a loss at the market price. And we could see that they're making a loss because the average total cost is above the market price. Over the long run, a certain amount of firms will decide to drop out of this market, out of this industry, because they realize that they could pursue other ventures and be making a normal profit or a supernormal profit. So they decide to drop out. With an exodus of firms from a market, the supply of a good in the market will decrease. That pushes the supply upwards, leftwards, because there will be a decrease in the supply. So this decrease in the supply will result in the following. Look, this increase in supply, this decrease in supply pushes the quantities leftwards. It means there is less supplied, and it pushes the prices upwards. This price push is reflected in the firms, who now will see a new demand line, which is also their price line. So again, the losses are evaporated